How's it going, guys? Mad Machine here and welcome back to another video. Switching things up a little bit today as we take a look at the new IP Anthem, which was announced at the Xbox E3 press conference. In this video I pieced together everything we know so far about Anthem. So firstly, what is Anthem? Anthem is described as a new shared world action RPG from EA's BioWare studio, where players can team up with friends to play as freelancers, the bold few with the courage to leave civilization behind and explore a landscape of primeval beauty. It is a vast open world that can be explored with your friends. The naming of the game itself is based on the unification of humanity. The gameplay focuses on exploration and discovery and revolves around the player's exosuit, called javelins, which gives the player certain abilities and the chance for survival beyond their sanctuary in a world where humans are at the bottom of the food chain. It looks as if play will be centralised around the social hub and gaining quests that you go out into the open world to complete, along with picking up further quests along the way. Players will grind for XP and level up their javelin or character, but there is no confirmation of the level cap or any kind of endgame. The highest level shown was a level 36. Although it is believed that the game will be designed to be played for years to come and will have regular relevant content. It is labelled as a hop-in, hop-out multiplayer game, but it can also be played solo as well. During the reveal, players jumped into a friend's active game, creating a party of up to 4 players. There are both elements of the game being an RPG and a shooter-looter, with supposedly lots of loot, weapons and customization to obtain for the exosuits. The combat gameplay is third person, however the cutscene and social hub play seem to be in the first person. There is currently no information about player versus player within Anthem, so we will have to wait for confirmation on this. In terms of the javelin or exosuits, we currently know the following. Each javelin suit has its own unique playstyle, 2 of which were mentioned, one being the Ranger, which is balanced, and the Colossus, which is a tanking powerhouse. We can also speculate that there are 4 types, but this isn't confirmed yet. We also saw one of the javelins which appeared to be hovering the entire time. The exosuits can be equipped with gear that can bring devastating power to combat. The exosuits also allow for the player to boost through the air, fly at high speeds and make dynamic turns and movements. From the UI shown, there were 3 abilities which were linked to the left bumper and right bumper. These abilities are likely to change from exo to exo, and it's here that the Colossus seem to have a smash type ability. Players can also dive into water and swim to flank enemies and seek out further exploration. 2 high damage weapon types or abilities were shown off, one being the mortar and another being a multiple guided rocket type weapon, which reminded me of Pharah's ultimate ability from Overwatch or the Titan's rockets from Titanfall. The world of Anthem is a hostile one and threats can come from anywhere. There is reportedly a number of enemies within the world, but not much is known about the enemy or enemy types we will be fighting. In one part of the reveal, however, one player refers to a mob of enemies as Scars. Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover. These Shaper Storms seem to be a random spawned event that changed the environment and players flew directly into the storm. But further than this, we currently don't know exactly what the objective is for the Shaper Storms. If I was to speculate, they look like certain types of portals that might transfer the players to a dungeon or an element that reshapes the environment after the event has passed. As far as the story goes, we don't know much other than humanity seems to be surviving in a city which is above the open world, as players drop in and fly down to the playable environment. We also know that humanity is at the bottom of the food chain, so it implies an element of a post-apocalyptic world that focuses on survivability and rebuilding civilization. John Warner, the game's director, also confirmed that the BioWare type story will be a strong emphasis. Finally, we don't have an official release date or a confirmed beta yet, however it should release sometime in fall 2018 across all platforms. Special thanks to Reddit user Rise of Bacon for collating all of this information. I'll leave a link to the post below if you guys would like to check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video and are looking forward to getting further info on what looks to be an exciting new IP. Let me know what you guys think about the reveal in the comment section. Please subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with my latest videos, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.